Hi, Vieira with stockmarketlive.tv. Well, today I'm going to comment on some of the best stock market performers, stocks that today are reaching new highs in 2016. We are going to start with Tesla Motors, investment opportunity defined here once the company missed earnings. Shares they were trading at $147, and I defined Tesla Motors as one of the best investment opportunities in the market. And I offered the $5 million money back guarantee. Well, today you had Tesla Motors trading at $250 on the exchange. On the left hand side, you have Intuitive Surgical. Intuitive Surgical, it has been one of my top stock picks on the long term. Reiterated strong buy several times in the past years. And also in 2015, we said that shares of this company remained undervalued, unlike what the Americans, this company, Citron Research, said a few years ago that Intuitive Surgical was worth $200. We raised the targets to $630. You have the article free on the blog of the company. It has been available for free for several months, and you have shares here trading at 618. Bear in mind that Citron Research was the same company downgrading and telling you to sell short heavily Tesla Motors above $180. So you have Tesla Motors at 248. You are bankrupt by selling short Tesla Motors as well as Intuitive Surgical. But that was the expected scenario, as explained in detail, step by step, in our website. Well, having said this, you have further gains, record profits in 2015, 16. You have Apple trading currently at $100, 11 and a half. This is a very important fact on the tape, since I upgraded shares at $93.40. Not only I upgraded shares of Apple, as well as I said, invest in the tech sector after the collapse, buying power shares, the Qs, when Apple was trading at $93.40, you had the Qs trading at 99 and 89 cents. Today you have the Qs at 110 as expected. Having said this, you also, if you refer to my sessions and stock picks on live streaming, Acadia Pharmaceuticals, one of the best biotech stocks to invest in. Shares today, they reached almost $32. Basically, shares are up 90% since my upgrade, $17.30. Also disclosed to those on live streaming. It has been one of my favorite stocks, biotech stocks, to trade here since I called the top at $52, downgrading to a strong sell to junk, betting on the collapse. The collapse happened, and then you had to follow instructions. So plenty of picks, stock picks, the best stock market performance, I repeat, here announced live in our website. Some of them completely for free, as the case of Apple. I remind you that the call in Apple at $93.40 was made available in real time, not only on Twitter as well as on YouTube, Vimeo, and on the website. The case of Tesla Motors, you had plenty of time to invest in Tesla Motors. There are several articles dedicated to Tesla Motors, including live charts, inviting you to participate in these tremendous investment opportunities, squeezing those that they followed Citron Research short sellers. And the same with regards to the best companies in the world. The case of Intuitive Surgical, $618, basically here live on the tape. So record profits 2016. I don't have, quite frankly, any further comments to make. I'm very happy, very pleased for these stock picks. Today, everyone is chasing them, but you had to invest precisely when Wall Street was downgrading them. For example, the case of Intuitive Surgical, they downgraded when shares they were trading a few years ago at $250. That was the case with Goldman Sachs. Then they traded the downgrade at $350. That was our reiteration here to strong buy. And also you have articles, for example, on Seeking Alpha, that was in fact the only article that I wrote in the past 7 years to invest in Intuitive Surgical on a long-term basis. So I leave you with precisely these quotes: Intuitive Surgical, the case of Tesla Motors. Today the company, I think, that downgraded Tesla Motors to buy from strong buy. I'm not sure why. I think that there is an article on the website explaining their own reasons for it, since here team members, they might diverge in terms of opinions. But I would say that there are more picks out there, strong buy opportunities right now, companies that no one believes in, and I think that you should be focused precisely on those cases. Probably they are rotating some of the capital profits obtained by investing in Tesla Motors into other positions in the stock market. Quite frankly, I have not seen a reason yet to quit an investment position in Tesla Motors. I think that will be very difficult to predict where the top is going to occur in this stock, as well as the case of Intuitive Surgical, since you were given a precise and a very profitable and accurate price target on shares. Therefore, you don't have any risk whatsoever. The fact is that short sellers in these companies, they lost the game. So that was precisely our bet here at stockmarketlive.tv. Bear in mind that there is an article, a very important one. I'm not going to refer then to companies or stock picks that I addressed here as buying opportunities, the case of Caterpillar, Vieira, and so on, while precisely Wall Street was downgrading the shares of these companies, they zoomed. I'm going to refer again to the case of Valiant. Today you have it at $27.15. There is an article on the website of the company, on the blog, explaining the severe mistake that Citron Research did when they abandoned the short side in Valiant and selling short the case of the company Tesla Motors. We explained this, I repeat, and there is an article where the title is Free Investment Strategies for 2016, and the title contains the free investment strategies, several picks, and one of them is precisely sell Valiant. The video was recorded at $60, Valiant, so strong sell, a junk rating from 244, if I'm not mistaken. Thereafter, the company already upgraded shares of Valiant to sell from junk, and investing in Apple. So Apple at that time, it was trading around $100 when the video was recorded. You had plenty of time to sell your position in Valiant, $60. It was a very good price still to sell the stock, as confirmed on the tape, while it was also a very good price to double the size of your investment position in Apple at $100, since you started buying at $93.40. It was a very good reason to double or triple the size of your investment position in Apple at $100. And today you have Apple trading almost at 112. For those that they are subscribers to the service, you have price targets in Apple, you have those articles already available to you, you have earnings, you have instructions how to invest in these companies, Tesla Motors, Apple, Intuitive Surgical, and so on. And this without any risk whatsoever. So following the methodology described in the basic trading course, And the reason for the zero risk investment, it is precisely defined in the basic trading course, and the nature of our calls. Again, if you invested when I told you to invest in Apple at $93.40, it is very or dramatically different comparing to my downgrade last year in 2015 at strong sell 133 when Wall Street was upgrading to buy. So I leave you with again the codes in Intuitive Surgical, a new all-time high, Tesla Motors 248. Thank you and good luck going forward.